6 months ago, I relaunched my YouTube channel and I did everything that I thought I needed to do in order to be successful. I scripted my videos, I used a fancy camera, I used music and sound effects and graphics. And after 2 months of posting almost every single week, the results were terrible. I got like 12 views a video. It was bad. And so in this video, I'm gonna show you some of the mistakes that I think that I made and what I'm gonna do to fix them going forward. And I think these things will help you as well in your content creation journey. So learn from my mistakes and let's get into it. So the first thing that you have to do, let me show you. This is how much the average person is on their phone. That's the equivalent of a part-time job. No matter what we're all doing, we all have to diligently and ferociously manage our time. I once learned this secret exercise that you can do in order to flex this muscle, and it's to take this out and just do that. That'll help you so much. Okay, so pretend that you're on stage in front of 1,000 random people. Now, one of the easiest things that you can do is just talk about yourself. But nobody cares about how when you were 3, you rode your bike down a hill and you crashed into a blackberry bramble. People will go to speeches where they'll be educated on something that they're interested in. And so when we're making videos, we should be thinking about providing some sort of value to a very specific group of people. Ed from Film Booth teaches people how to make better videos and have them be watched longer and watched more. Cody Cody makes videos that encourages and inspires other content creators and shows them how they can make a living doing video creation. Speaking of making a living, let's say I wanted to have biceps like Matt Diavella. I'd probably do a bunch of push-ups and bicep curls and pull-ups. And bam, the next day I'd look exactly the same. In the same way, I could watch all the videos and read all of the threads and all of the books and make the most story-driven, retention-optimized video. But I'm not gonna be making a living if I only make one video. Mr. Beast isn't gonna get sponsorships for the rest of his life if he just stops making videos. We have to keep showing up and we gotta be in it for the long haul. But imagine if somebody told you to mix together some specific amounts of certain ingredients, but they didn't tell you what you were making. You're probably not gonna be very interested in mixing those ingredients together. However, if they tell you that you're making a cake, you're probably gonna be a little bit more interested. In the same way, it's absolutely vital that you have some sort of goal in mind of where you wanna go and where you wanna be. Back to the cake example, let's say you're mixing it together, but you don't have a bowl. Cake batter's going everywhere, and that's why it's important to have the right tools for the job. Figure out all the points of friction in the video creation process and do everything that you can to eliminate all of those. One of the ways that you can do that is to check out the Video Editor Starter Pack. And to be brutally honest, I don't want to hear anybody complaining about not having enough time because I have a full-time job, I have a wife, I have 2 kids, and I have to get up at 4 a.m. in order to accomplish anything that I want to accomplish outside of that. I think focusing on these things will help me make videos that help more people more effectively. But if you think that retention is the only thing you need to focus on when making content, you should watch this video where I talk about the key to making a good video and look like a mob boss watering flowers. Peace.